From the fabled old Foxboro Stadium, home of the pre-dynasty New England Patriots, and the site of our sports-scarring moment today, the Tuck Rule game. The year is 2002, and the Raiders are coming cross-country to battle it out with these plucky upstarts in New England, led by the skinny first-year quarterback at QB. But late in the fourth quarter, that skinny QB gets blasted by future Hall of Famer Charles Woodson. The ball comes out, and, well, I'll let Raiders superfan Devon Hightower take it from here. This is
Lost the football.
And my heart and soul left my 7-year-old body.
Question is, did he pull it down?
It felt like I got robbed of like my childhood, bro.
After reviewing the play, the quarterback's arm.
My name is Devon Hightower, CEO of Grind Time Fitness, lifelong Raiders fan, and this is a Tuck Rule game. Man, I've been a Raiders fan since I was born, literally. When I came out the womb, my dad had me in a onesie, a Raiders onesie. The rough house type of Raiders, you know what I'm saying? Them old school Raiders where they'll clothesline you, dude cutting his finger off, just a real rough dude. That's what he liked. It got onto me when I was a kid, so I grew up watching, Rich Gannon and Tim Brown and Jerry Rice and Charlie Garner, all these stars at the time. And that's what made me like this team, because they were so good. They were, just rough house. Crazy jump. Love it.
Although he inherited his Raiders fandom as a youth, every kid has a favorite player, right? And Devon's just might surprise you.
Charlie Garner. That was my dude, bro. That man, who was he playing against? I forget who he was playing against, but he hit dude with the major step back jump, bro, and crossed this dude something crazy. I was like, when I get older, I'm doing the same exact move. I'm not playing.
No more need to delay. Let's get the 7-year-old Devon's game day experience.
So me, being the young, child I was, I got in trouble at school for God knows what. And my punishment was, you're not watching the Patriots and Raiders game. Cried too, I was hurt. I'm like, good Lord, this is the worst punishment ever. At that age, where you're playing my cousin's favorite team against my team, I have to watch this. Parents said, nah. So, me being sneaky, my mom fell asleep, thank God for that. My dad, he's in tune with the game, and I creep in there, and I'm just right near the doorway, I can see the game, just watching it. And as I'm watching it, I'm like, yo, we got this in the bag. This game is over with. What? I think it was a minute and 40-something seconds left. And then Charles Woodson hit the ball out of Tom Brady's hand. I'm like, let's go. I couldn't yell, because I'm I'm in the cut. I can't yell. But I'm like, yo, let's go. And then.
After reviewing the play, the quarterback's arm was going forward. It is an incomplete pass.
Oh my God, bro. Having hope as a kid, bro. All the 12 games we won, I'm like, yo, I'm gonna witness my first Super Bowl. I'm about to witness this joint. I'm hyped. It felt like I got robbed of my childhood, bro. Because we didn't come close ever again. Imagine, you can't even react to that. You can't even yell. You can't do nothing at all. You can't do anything, just take that. Because if mom and dad finally watching the game, now I'm gonna get, discipline. And I don't want that problem. And now I'm here with no playoff win, no ring.
What was your dad's reaction to the play?
I think he had something in his hand and he threw it at the screen. So now I can't laugh either, because my dad, he mad. Because it's bro, everyone and their mama knew that was a fumble. Everybody, no, Tom Brady. Find the clip. Tom Brady and Charles Woodson talked about it, and he was like, yeah, fumble.
Go ahead. Fumble. Or, in this case, Tuck Rule.
You see? That's what he said.
Tom Brady's a nice guy.
Bro, nah, bro. That man pump fake, brought the drum back, boom, ball out, fumble.
You know who didn't think so?
The ref.
The officials.
It's all that matter, right? So much pain and hurt, bro. So much pain and hurt. Look at 23 years of no playoff win, bro. Hear me. I have not seen my team win a playoff game since I was 7 years old. I'm almost 30.
Okay, so Devon's having a moment. Let's give him a few. But kind of lost to history is there's a whole overtime period after the tuck rule play. I wonder what Devon remembers from this.
Bro, them kicking the field goal and them jumping and cheering. And then me going into my bed, covers over my face, and going to sleep. Next day, cousin coming over, oh, I told you we gonna win. Man. So, the next day, Dad, do you win? Did you win? No, son. I already know. Man. Bro, I had to act clueless, but I already knew the truth. So now, if I tell him I watched the game, now that's 2 times I'm in trouble for school and at home. I had to act clueless, bro. And to watch the highlights with him when I already saw it.
But instead, the double punishment he got was he had to watch the game twice. Now that would justifiably lead you to hate any player or team. So how does Devon feel about Tom Brady and my beloved Patriots?
Well, I can say I hate the man, the kid. I can't stand Tom Brady. They cheated. He knew he cheated. And then the cheating just kept, it just grew and it grew. Hey, bro, no, bro, no. The spy gate, the deflate gate, all these things happened to him.
But he had to gain respect for him at some point, right? I wonder what that moment was.
After the Falcons game, but the Super Bowl. But yo, after that game, I said, bro, this man was down 28-3 and came back and won in overtime.
Gotta give it up.
At that point, bro,
You gotta give it up.
you got to. Like, who doing that?
He's the man.
And when Eli beat this man twice, bro, oh my God, I felt like I was a Giants fan. When y'all went 18-0 and lost, that was a highlight of my, man, what of the year? I was like, yo, y'all went 18-0 and lost a big game. You can't talk to me, bro. I don't care. Nah, y'all deserve this. Y'all deserve this. Accept it, try again next year, 'cause it ain't happening. Like, bro, when I see this man, and usually I don't pray on downfall, I was praying they would lose, bro. I said, God, please. When they won and they lost, God, thank you.
The tuck rule game is commonly considered to be the inception of the Patriots dynasty, even to where some people say they wouldn't have been successful without it. I obviously disagree, go Pats, but let's see if Devon feels the same way.
I still think they would be successful. I still think they would have been good. Because they're definitely a dynamic duo for sure. Yeah, I still think they still would have been who they are. But I think that right there would have kind of changed them a little bit. Like, damn, we really lost because of this. That kind of would have given them a little ammo to get back and get right. But it still gave them that energy to go on and do what they gotta do. They still did it. If they lost, they're probably doing the same thing, but they won and they kept it going. And it just never stopped. So I'm like, I don't think anything would have changed for real. Until once Tom Brady left, then we can look at like, okay, now I think it was time because this man, and the fact that rule came out that night hurts even more. Like, that was never a thing until that night. You see it now. Oh, 4 passes or fumble. It was a fumble.
Ever resilient, this game didn't break the Raiders. Even losing their head coach didn't break the Raiders. They made the Super Bowl the following year. They got the belt put to their hind parts, but they made the Super Bowl the following year. Now, a Super Bowl loss is painful, but that's not the subject of today's episode, now is it? Which raises the question, what game hurts more? The Super Bowl thumping or the tuck rule game?
Man, the tuck rule game, bro. That joint hurt me the most. Now, John Gruden, that wasn't his team, so I don't really care about that. It ain't like he, built that after leaving us for a year. I don't really care about that. That tuck rule game, that right there hurt. That hit different. Like, bro, losing a game because a tuck rule when it was a fumble, dog, we would have won that game 13-10. 13-10. We went to overtime and lost 16-13, I think? Yeah. Bro, like, that hurts. That hurt. That game could have been ended, it would have been good. That game we got blown out, had no chance. We had a chance in this game. So that hurt a little different. So I'll take that L, whatever. It hurt, but the tuck rule game, that joint hurt the most to me.
Thank you so much to Devon for coming on. Thank you to Raiders fans who made it this far in the video. To end it out, we're gonna do a little bit of a 2025 preview specifically about the new head coach. Post-credit scene, go.
How do you feel about Pete Carroll?
Part of me saying he old, but part of me saying he's a football man, so he knows and he's wise. But knowing that we had trash coaches for the past God knows how long, and when Gruden left, why not give him a chance? You know what I'm saying? Like, this man been in playoffs almost every single year. I think he missed it twice. He missed it.
If that.
Yeah, he
I feel
made,
like Seattle's in the playoffs.
like he missed that thing twice, and we've been there twice. In the what? We went in 2021 and 2016, lost first round both times.
Yep.
To the Texans and then the Bengals. This man went 10 times.
My thing is, I always say this with teams. You got to get to competent first.
Yeah.
Before you get to excellent. Like
Yep.
the modern NFL, the worst to first don't really exist.
Yeah, it don't. It don't.
Like even Washington had to get to competent first.
But they were like 4-13. Then next year they in championship game.
They didn't go for the swing. They
No.
went for, no. Let's get Dan Quinn.
Yep.
Let's get Cliff Kingsbury.
Mm-hmm.
We don't need to sign superstars in
Nope.
free agency. Let's
Nope.
get vets. Let's get vets. Let's get Bobby Wagner.
Yep.
Let's get Frankie Louvu.
Mm-hmm.
Let's
Then let's draft a quarterback.
Let's draft the quarterback. That's an older quarterback. Let's get him. Let's get an adult in the room.
Mm-hmm.
We can get to Jaden Daniels in a second because now I've got more than enough for the episode. So
Oh, I bet.
yeah. So,